What's going on, everybody? It's your boy LP in the studio. So today we are going to let's talk a little nerd talk. I'm gonna start doing little things. When I talk a little bit of nerd talk, there's something that I've been seeing. Of course, recently this week they've been releasing all the images from the new upcoming Superman movie, and I see mixed reviews on Superman's outfit. Some people like it, some people don't. You know, this, that, and the third. My personal view is, for some reason, and maybe you guys can help me, I'm just not excited about this movie. Like, I really want to be. Like, I'm a Superman fan. I don't know if I'm just burnt out from DC in the past, if I'm tired of reboot after reboot. I'm a hardcore Henry Cavill fan as well. I don't like the way he was done. But I don't want to say that that's what's guiding me toward how I feel, because when I look at the slate of what's coming out in DC, I'm not excited about none of it, to be perfectly honest. I'm not excited about the Amanda Waller thing, or just none of the stuff that I saw. Booster Gold. I'm sorry, but it may come out and it may be good. I think that DC in the past has had a lot of potential. I just think they just made bad steps in trying to catch Marvel. I really think if DC would have ran their own race, DC would have been good. But, you know, it ain't nothing you can do about it, because the DCU or whatever, DCU, EU, or whatever the hell it is, it no longer exists. Now my boy James Gunn has got the helm. I'm a big fan of James Gunn. I love what he's done with the Guardians. I actually like what he did with the second Suicide Squad. I think he will do something good. But it's kind of odd, because most of the fans say they want stuff different. But when, you know, love it or hate it, when Zack Snyder brought in a different, darker version of Superman, people didn't like it. You say you want different, he gave you different, and then people got upset about it. I thought The Man of Steel was a great film myself. But I don't know where it's headed from here. This new Superman, I don't like the fact that there's so many characters in it. There's a lot of characters in this movie. I'd rather it had just been a Superman movie. But the thing with Superman movies is I just get tired of the same old stuff. I haven't even watched that new animated Superman, even though I heard it's good, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to go back and try it, and I even review it after I finally watch it. But I just get tired of the same old Superman, Lois, Lex, Jimmy. I mean, even when they killed Jimmy off in Man of Steel, was very shocking and surprising. Nobody even knew it was Jimmy at first, but it was something different. It's the same old copy and paste stuff with Superman. So, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm not excited as I want to be. And I truly, really want to be excited about it. But I just can't. I don't know what DC has to do. Maybe when the trailer drop, I'll be excited. I mean, I've been around since Christopher Reeves. So from Christopher Reeves to, what's I about to say, Zack Snyder. Bryan Singer's version of Superman. Brandon Ross version. I was all aboard for that. That trailer was like, okay, I was actually excited when that came out. When I went to go see it, it was something totally different. It was a horrible film. But at the time, I was that Brandon Ross? Did I just say that wrong? I think that was right. That was Brandon Ross, right? If I ain't mistaken. Either way, it just wasn't. It just wasn't what I wanted it to be or what I thought it was gonna be. Henry Cavill came along, and I was like, I like this. I really like this movie. But I guess, you know, things didn't work out or whatever. So now we have, I don't even know the new Superman's name. The suit is okay. People have been going crazy over it. I don't see why. I don't know. It looks like a Guardians of the Galaxy type outfit to me, with the spots and stuff like that. I guess that's the James Gunn part of it. So it's kind of hard. I don't know. I've seen people go super crazy over it. Talking about even Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific, they say he looks amazing. Look like he's ripped right out of the comic book. Other than the hair, he looks just like the Mr. Terrific from the CW version. I guess people just forgot about the CW version. But they did do a real good job on Arrow in his look, other than his cornrows. I used to always thought it was funny how he had an afro when he wasn't in battle, and then he had cornrows when it was time for action. Like, who had time to give him them cornrows in between? But, you know, that's another thing that we don't want to think about. But I don't know, guys. I really want to be excited. Are you excited about this new Superman? Where do you fall at? Are you at the part where it's like you're excited? You're like, nah. You're like, I'm gonna watch it and see how it goes. I'm gonna watch it anyway eventually. This one I may go see in the movies. The last couple of DC films I did not go see in the movies. Blue Beetle was great, by the way. I did like my experience with Blue Beetle. I think he just came at a bad time. That was really a good movie. I still haven't watched Flash. I'm sorry, I just haven't. I will eventually. I started watching Aquaman about 30 minutes, 30 minutes in, I stopped. I got to go back and finish it. It was just too much comedy for me. It was just like extremely too much comedy, from the tone of the first one to the tone of this one. It's just, yeah, it was hard. But I'm a comic fan. I'm always going to watch stuff. It just may take me a little bit longer. After I watch them, I will sit here and do a little review. Because I'm going to try to start doing more things on this page. Since, I build my followers up, I got time in between photo shoots. If you don't know, I'm a full-time photographer. So in between, I'm also a full-time nerd. So that way, that give me something to talk about in between times when I don't have anything to do. So this is your boy LP. This is a little bit of nerd talk. Are you excited about the new Superman? Yes or no? I'll check you out next week. No, let me not say next week. I'll check you out next time. Peace.